Okay, let's talk about home renovations. For so many of us, that one phrase brings up two totally different feelings, right? On one hand, you're super excited about the possibilities. On the other, pure dread. But what if you could manage all that chaos from a single digital command center? Let's dive into that idea. Ah, the DIY dream. It's so beautiful, isn't it? You, with a tool belt, single-handedly transforming your space. But let's be real. The reality is often, well, it's a bit more chaotic. It usually involves unexpected problems, a whole lot of stress, and desperately searching for that one receipt you know you put somewhere safe. So, are you thinking about it? Maybe knocking down a wall, finally redoing that kitchen, or just giving a room a major facelift? If you are, you know the feeling. It kicks off with this huge burst of excitement, but then the questions and the doubts start piling up fast. And that's the thing, isn't it? A renovation is so much more than just picking out the right tile or the perfect shade of paint. It's a full-blown project management challenge with dozens of moving parts that all have to click into place at just the right time. And this is exactly where all that stress comes from. You're trying to stop the budget from exploding, you're trying to avoid those frustrating delays. You've got to juggle contractors, make sure the work is actually good, and somehow keep a mountain of important paperwork organized. It can feel totally overwhelming. But what if you could actually tame that chaos? What if you had one single digital tool designed to put you firmly back in the driver's seat? Well, that is the entire promise behind an app called Renovate Right. It's designed to be your project's command center. So what is Renovate Right, really? At its core, it's a software solution built specifically for the DIY renovator. This isn't for professional contractors. No, it's designed from the ground up to solve the exact problems we just talked about, the budget blowouts, the missed deadlines, and all that disorganization. Now, this is what I find really cool, how they frame it, your home's command center. I just love that phrasing. It suggests it's not just for a single project. It's about having this permanent, organized hub for your property's entire life, from maintenance reminders to insurance records. Okay, so how does it actually pull all this off? Well, the magic is really in the features. They're all designed to empower you, the homeowner. So let's open up this digital toolbox and see what's inside. First up, the planning phase. You know, this is where projects either get off to an amazing start or they kind of stumble right out of the gate. Renovate Right uses AI to give you a serious leg up. So instead of just staring at a blank piece of paper, picture this. The AI actually generates a detailed, step-by-step plan for you. You can even upload a picture of a room you love, and it'll suggest designs and advise you on the exact tools and materials you're gonna need, giving you a crystal clear timeline with every task laid out. Okay, now for the big one. Let's talk about money. Because let's be honest, nothing sinks a renovation faster than a budget that just spirals out of control. This is probably one of the most critical things to get right. What the app does is it links your budget directly to your project milestones, so you always know if you're on track financially. You can set your budget, track every single expense, and this is huge, you can store all your receipts and insurance documents securely right there. No more shoeboxes full of paper. So you've got the plan, you've got the budget locked down, now what? How do you make sure the actual work gets done right, especially when you're dealing with contractors? This is all about keeping control over the quality of the final product. So to handle this, the app gives you tools that honestly are usually reserved for the pros. You get a quality control checklist to track issues as they come up, and a punch list for those final, super detailed checks before you sign off on anything. It basically puts the tools of a professional project manager right in your hands. Of course, Renovate Right isn't the only app out there. So the big question is, what makes it so different? Well, when you look at the competition, its unique spot in the market becomes really clear. And here's the bottom line. Most of the other apps out there, they're either just marketplaces to help you hire a contractor, or they're super complicated systems built for professional construction companies. Renovate Right, it carves out its own path by focusing entirely on empowering the DIY homeowner. And when you actually break it down feature by feature, the difference is it's night and day. See, the competition, which again are mostly marketplaces or pro software, they're missing these DIY-focused planning tools, the quality control stuff, and the AI-powered project planning. That's a total game changer. The takeaway is simple. This isn't about finding a pro, it's about giving you the power to be the pro. All right, So maybe you're intrigued. You can see how this could be a huge help. So what's the next step? Let's take a quick look at how you can get started and, what it costs. The entry point is frankly super accessible. For just one project, the basic plan starts at just under $8 a month. I mean, that's less than a couple of fancy coffees. And the plans are built to scale up with you. So while that basic plan is perfect if you're just doing one reno, they've got other tiers for more serious users. Think house flippers or homeowners who are always working on something that give you more capacity and advanced AI features. Getting started is really straightforward. You can actually try a free demo on their site to get a feel for the main features. Then, when you're ready, you just pick a plan, sign up, and boom, you can log right into your dashboard and start taking control of your project. It's designed to be simple and get you going right away. So as we wrap this up, it really all comes down to this. When you look past all the paint chips and the floor samples, what you're really looking for in any renovation is confidence and control. So the question you have to ask yourself is this: could total control be the most important tool you've been missing from your toolbox all along?